The Office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary says it requires 735 million shillings to facilitate Musalia Mudavadi while on his official duties both locally and abroad. The office's Chief of Staff, Joseph Busiega, while appearing before the National Assembly's Administration Committee, said the current budgetary allocation to Mudavadi's office is not enough to facilitate his foreign relations duties.
The Office of Prime Cabinet Secretary, led by Chief of Staff Joseph Busiega, appeared before the National Assembly Administration Security Committee to justify the need for an additional 843 million shillings on top of 1.5 billion shillings allocated by Treasury for the year 2024-2025. Busiega submitted that the underfunding will affect, among other priorities, facilitation of Musalia Mudavadi to perform official duties locally and abroad.
The Prime Cabinet Secretary is usually allocated functions by His Excellency the President to visit various parts of the country, both internal and outside. And so the resources that were required for this, Honorable Chair, were 735 million.
4 months ago, Mudavadi was handed the foreign and diaspora docket following a mini cabinet reshuffle by President William Ruto. Further, through Executive Order No. 2 of 2023, the President directed Mudavadi to lead the implementation of labour migration policy as a key pillar of Kenya's foreign policy. The Office of Prime Cabinet Secretary argues the 433 million shillings allocated for facilitation of Mudavadi is inadequate and it requires an additional 300 million shillings.
These resources, Honourable Chair, Honourable Members, are resources that are required to facilitate the Prime Cabinet Secretary while on official duty and while representing His Excellency the President, and also on state functions which are both locally and abroad, Honourable Chair.
But the lawmakers questioned the rationale for the allocation, since the facilitation is done by the Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs.
The ratio of travels, mostly foreign travels, are catered through that vote. Why do you think it's necessary again to put huge amount of money, 400 plus? You know, if like, of course, you're double enrolled, it does not necessarily mean that you must also double the resources allocated to. You know, with the due respect, and I hope nobody can misunderstand.
The MPs instead want the funds directed to the National Government Coordination Secretariat that coordinates the implementation of policies by ministries and state departments. Gishoki Washira, Legends Edition.